It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Walker Buehler gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
First pitch, 110.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Luis Severino is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitch on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Severino has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and lines it to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mike.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Altuve over at second. Seager is over at first with one away. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes set, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Severino, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Puig. He's there and records the first out.
That is it. The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now batting, Jake Lamb. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
At the ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it. The second baseman, number 9.
Up next for Arizona, number 9. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. First chance. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Nobody out, runner on first. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1. Popped up. Number 9 is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting in, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, number 32. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
Into the box now, Luis Severino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's 2 count.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Iglesias in front, 3-1. Albert Almora would be next. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting glove.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 LA. So here's Albert Almora next. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's a 9-year major league vet. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Max Muncy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
the 1-0. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you started inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
It's out for 3-1. Okay.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Ready on 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A runner at first with no outs here. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Hitters count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Jose Altuve would be next. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. The 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Pops this one up. Number 32 has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, number 9. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, number 32. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now the 2-0.
Ball back outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Number 16 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey! Hey!
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Puig. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1. Rowan Wick is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. It's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.